hardmancanada.
Hello, I'm hardmancanada and I can speak with my telepathic power because of my mustache. Since Dokolokolo, my guardian angel, pushed me on the ice, I have back pain. Today, I'm going to show you the 6.5 reason to play Injustice God Among Us. Reason number 6.5. The game will put you in a good mood. For example, my new capture card for HD console didn't work for the game of Injustice God Among Us. But I stayed in a good mood because it made me see the positive side. I had a mustache. Reason number 5.3. The story is interesting. The story is interesting especially for fans of the DC universe. The member of the Justice League got lost in a parallel universe where superheroes are the bad guys, and a conflict created war between the good superheroes and the bad ones. It's similar to the animated movie of Justice League Crisis on 2-Earth. Number 8.6. Lobo have a mustache. One day I was sleeping and a fly landed on my mustache and I killed him during my sleep. I woke up confused in the middle of the night. I went to the doctor that day and the doctor explained to me that when I go to sleep, my brain activates a self-defense system to protect my mustache. It's amazing! Number 3.2. The game will raise the probability that internet celebrities will recognize you. For example, I went to a video game convention with my friend and we met internet celebrities like Game.They, Jouer du Grenier and Sébastien. The Jouer du Grenier is the equivalent of the angry video game nerd, but he speaks French, not English. In person, Game.They smiles a lot. He smiles all the time, even when he was fixing up his broken Nintendo game. A normal person would have been mad, but he was still smiling. He showed me his skills in the game of Punch-Out, and he defeated Mike Tyson, the final boss, in a few seconds.
Est-ce que c'est à cause de ta moustache que tu es très content?
À quoi?
Est-ce que c'est à cause de ta moustache que tu es très content? Ou la moustache?
J'ai pas de moustache, j'ai une moustache?
Un peu?
Non. Comment?
Il faut jamais raser la moustache, c'est une erreur.
C'est une erreur?
Là, tu seras encore plus souriant.
C'est noté. T'as compris maintenant vous êtes une moustache.
I also met the Jouer du Grenier and Sébastien. My best friend met him in his 3DS Street Pass. I was a spectator in a quiz game where the Jouer du Grenier was the special guest. When the Jouer du Grenier posed a question to the audience about the name of his cat, I raised my hand and I said mustache. And that was the wrong answer, but he recognized me and he said, I know you are hardmancanada. He recognized me for two reasons. One, my mustache, and two, because of the game Injustice God Among Us. After the show, we talked a little bit, and later that day we met again and we talked about a lot of things. He met my best friend and my little sister. The Jouer du Grenier said to me that we can see my passion of video game in my videos that are unique and I'm well informed about my subject. And my best friend told me that in real life I have the same personality as the one that I have in my videos. We took pictures and we exchanged our favorite shirts. I look good in his shirt because he also had a mustache. The animator of the game convention gave them the infogram puppet as a gift. In person, Sébastien and the Jouer du Grenier are friendly people. It made me happy to talk to them in person because of my mustache. All of this was possible because of the game of Injustice, God Among Us.
On connaît tes vidéos, hein, parce qu'on oui, on montre tous les testeurs sur les vidéos.
Même moi,
Oui, on connaît tes vidéos.
je suis surpris.
J'ai pas regardé ton film encore, j'ai pas eu le temps de le...
Ok.
Il a pas que je regarderai. Oui, je regarderai.
Ils vont faire avec les Bigfoot qui ça squash, mais elle est un peu long. Mais j'ai fait une nouvelle vidéo le mois passé, à laquelle j'ai juste mis la partie de combat. J'ai juste mis la partie de combat contre le Bigfoot.
D'accord.
Pour célébrer la fin de l'année.
Moi je regarderai dès que j'aurai mon... Excuse-moi, on nous attend sur le stand. C'est une vidéo de classement que tu avais fait les dernières, je crois.
Oui.
J'ai pas vu en entier aussi.
Et vous avez une moustache, vous deux. Ça c'est bien. Ça c'est bien.
Ta moustache.
Les chiens pas lâcher moi.
Est-ce que c'est quelque chose qui est fait souvent?
Oh wow! J'approuve le chandail en dessous de la chemise.
Moustache. J'aime bien les chiens.
Il peut même mettre sa veste deux fois.
Et puis une autre avec la moustache. Là, on va pas écouter
Reason number 2.2. We will make a bus station that have the same name as you, but they made a mistake in my name. This can create confusion. Reason number 1.7. You can receive gift. If you give food to the game of Injustice God Among Us, like a giant format of a McDonald's combo or a sushi combo, you will receive a comic book of the game, a calendar of the game, and a shirt of the game that goes well on me because of my mustache. Dokolokolo pushed me on the ice because I refuse to share my food with my fans. Reason number 0.3. The game is accessible for beginners. Injustice God Among Us is a fighting game accessible for beginners. That way you can easily invite your friend to play with you. Like fighting games are one of my favorite type of game. I know a lot about this type of game. A fighting game accessible for beginners are the type of game where you don't have to master your character to play, and the battle system is relatively easy, and sometimes it's an easy to pick up and play in a matter of seconds. For example, Tekken games, Street Fighter games, and Mortal Kombat are games accessible for beginners. And game like Super Smash Bros. And PlayStation All-Star Racing, and PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale are perfect example of game accessible for beginners. But fighting game made for experienced players demand a lot of training, and the battle system is more complicated. Game for experts are like Guilty Gear, Arcana Heart, Aqua Pazza, and Virtua Fighter games are perfect example of fighting game made for experts. These type of games are less popular because it's not accessible for everyone. That's the reason why Tekken is more popular than Virtua Fighter.
He erased my game data of Tales of the Abyss!
I'm sure that I can play Injustice God Among Us with my 6.5 reasons. Don't forget to eat well. Dokolokolo, what do you want? I'm not scared of you. Ah!
movie of RoboCop will be released. I hate that movie. I will send Assassin's Creed and Nemesis to assassinate RoboCop fans. The first person on the list is Harley, the main character of Puyo Puyo Tetris, and hardmancanada, the biggest Puyo Puyo fan in Canada.